Hello everybody, my name is Yocasa Batista. This is the activity number 3 for the subject Didactics of Arts. I'm a student in the Master in Bilingual Teaching, and here we go. The activity number 3 consisted in selecting a museum and explaining the didactics that this museum has for teaching. And I selected the Museum of Cándido Vidó that is located in my town, Bonao, Dominican Republic, and I'm going to explain briefly why I chose this museum. So this museum, also called Cándido Vidó, also has a school that is an institution that is called Plaza de la Cultura from Bonao. Plaza de la Cultura is a no-profit institution that is open for young people, no matter their economical or social status, just with the hope that their learners get the competencies that are required to become an art professional in their different areas that are taught in this institution. This museum also has an art school that works from the 1980s with the help of private organizations that supply the teacher's payment. Cándido Vidó was the founder and used to teach those young learners from the surrounded communities that they wanted to become professional plastic artists, piano or guitar player, or become a ballet dancer. So the museum is in one building and the school is in another building. This museum has a school where are taught the different disciplines such as music, theater, painting, and dance. In the first floor, we can find the painting classes that are focused for those students who take advanced classes. On Saturdays are exclusively classes for children from ages from 5 until 12. Vidó remarked that a huge quantity of young learners has graduated from this school in their different areas, and many of them are earning money from the knowledge they obtain in here. This school began in 1987, and today more than 20 million has been invested in this school until the present day. One of the most demanding area from this school is the ballet. That in the Plaza de la Cultura, they teach in the morning and afternoons around 700 kids and young learners from ages from 5 to 21 years old. The more demanding area is classic ballet, and there's a group more or less like 80 girls. Facundo, that is one of the private organizations that help Plaza La Cultura, that supported from its beginnings with its maintenance, rebuilding of its space, and has supported this institution in the different programs to guarantee the teaching process with the highest quality. As any school, this museum demands that all their students have to make final presentations for graduating from their different areas they are competent. At the end of the school year, the students have to make a final presentation to make a performance on their area they studied. Ballet has one of the most remarkable presentations that the audience is always expecting to see in the different groups. For example, younger kids with the classic ballet, and the more advanced one divided into classic and folklore ballet. The piano and the guitar students exhibit with a performance, and the theater students act on a play. This play was the last performance the students had. This year, the play was related to the Willy Wonka chocolate fabric. It was really nice. I always go, and I really enjoy the way those little kids and young people are part of the essential of what this museum is trying to teach, related to culture, the culture of Bonao, the culture of Dominican Republic, that we can see in the performances that are presented on these exhibitions that these students do every end of the school year. As I said before, the final presentation's name was the Sugar Factory. As you can see in the picture, it was full of color. It was the girls were full of color. The clothing, the design, it was so beautiful. Everyone was enjoying these presentations. That for a non-profit organization, this museum makes a wonderful presentations with their students. Something important that is going to work is for next year, they are planning to include cinema classes to show the different proposals that many young people are planning to present social and economical aspects from our country. Well, this was my presentation to selecting the museum, and the way this museum also teaches, the different areas, from making understand how important teaching arts and the culture from our country can contribute for young people to see that they have talent and in the different areas that they select to study. Thank you very much.